Hello and welcome back to my channel. You join me in the most exotic of places, Aldi car park. It is Saturday morning and I thought I would film a vlog today. If you're new, my name's Nicola, I'm mum of two and I make lifestyle videos and I do the odd vlog, and a few people said that they would be happy to see a vlog because I wanted to try and film 2 videos a week. I didn't manage it last week, so I thought the best way of doing that this week would be to film a vlog today, just a day in the life, so I can get it up hopefully for tomorrow morning. So if you're watching this on Sunday, happy Sunday. It is, yeah, a normal Saturday. Well, actually it's not entirely a normal Saturday for us. So Saturdays start with Archie goes to the youth orchestra. I've just dropped him off and it's just around the corner from this Aldi supermarket. And Phoebe goes to dance, but she gets picked up by a friend. So she's at home with Andrew and she'll get picked up just before I get home probably. Then usually she would be at dance until 3, but she has a party to go to today, so I'm picking her up at 11:30 and then bringing her home, getting her changed, and then dropping her at a friend where she's going to spend the afternoon. Archie finishes at 1:45, so he needs picking up. So between now and getting Phoebe, I'm going to do my food shop, and for the week, pretty much, not the whole week, but most of the week. And then I pick her up, and then this afternoon Andrew and I are going car shopping, which is, I suppose it should be exciting. I'm not particularly excited about it because as much as I don't like this car, and this car is pretty much broke, spending a lot of money on a car is not, I don't know, it's not the ideal way of spending my monthly salary basically. I'm not a massive fan of cars, I'm not really into cars, but I know what I want and what I don't want, and I don't want this one. I didn't want, well, this one we bought because I used to have a company car in my, I work for this company that I work for now, but in a previous role, and I had a company car, and then I left, and so the company car had to go back, and we bought this just as of an interim sort of something to tide us over really, because I'd been used to having a company car for sort of 7 or 8 years, so we hadn't had to, and Andrew drives a van for his work, so we hadn't had to have a car. So it's a big expense, car, petrol, everything that we hadn't had to have. So we bought this one. This is a Mazda 5. It's fine, it's just a bit clunky, it's a bit too low to the ground for me. It's a 7-seater, which has been really useful, but we don't really need 7 seats anymore. And this one has been overheating, and it's been given a temporary fix just for a few days to tide us over, because I don't really want to spend a lot of money getting it fixed if we're just going to replace it. The actual issue it's got is not massively expensive, it's a few £100s, however it is also burning oil, and in the long term that's going to need to be fixed, and that is thousands and thousands of pounds worth of work, so it's just not worth it. The car isn't worth that much money, so it's time for us to replace it. So in my head I've got a few ideas of what I would like. In my head I've got a lovely idea of what I would like, but I can't afford that. So we sort of want the world for not very much really, but we've got ideas and we've seen what's available, so we're going to go and have a look later and hopefully pick up something that's reliable and nice to drive. That's all I really need. I don't do massive amounts of miles, but I drive a lot backwards and forwards, little short journeys every day basically, to dance school, back to orchestra, back to basketball, back school, back backwards and forwards. So I need something that I spend a lot of my time in the car, so it's good to have something that's nice to drive. Anyway, welcome along and to our day. I am going to go and do my food shop in Aldi now. This is the Aldi in the centre. There's 4, maybe 5 Aldis in Northampton, and this one is by far the best one. It's quite new and it's quiet, so I like this one. So I'm going to go and get my food. I do part Aldi, part Tesco, so I'm going to do this and then nip to Tesco and get what I can't get here and then get home. So come along. Can't resist these middle aisles. There's loads of storage in Aldi at the moment if you're into that. These are fab. I've got some of these for our playroom. Paint, you want to decorate it? actually could do with some of these. I love these jellies, which are free on Weight Watchers if anyone's following Weight Watchers. They've got loads of different ones in here. And this is new. This is fully recyclable water. I don't know what the price is like compared to... It's probably quite pricey. This is a good price for cauliflower rice if you're into that. £1.49. It's like £2 something in Tesco. Oh, Phoebe's been asking for Milky Ways, so I'll get her some of those. So that is Aldi shop all done. I think I got everything I needed, plus a fair few things I did not. But hey ho, that is the temptation, isn't it, when you go to Aldi? So much nice stuff. Actually, I was fairly restrained, I think. There's a blanket I've been eyeing up for months with, it's a nice blanket with like pom-poms and there's cushion to match. And I was hoping they'd come down in the sale, and they have, but it's still like £15 for a blanket. Don't really want to be spending £15 on a blanket. Anyway, I'm going to Tesco's now, so I better stop recording. Right, so I am back from the big shop, and now just got half an hour to unpack and back out again to go and pick up Phoebe from dance.
Last night we had something, tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my...
Right, shopping's all away. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I have got 10 minutes before I have to go. Well, 15 minutes-ish. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I need to sort this cupboard out. I think this is a video for the next couple of weeks. These cupboards all need sorting out. They've got so much rubbish in them. So when I did, you might have seen my... ew, that's ringing. It's dirty as well. If you'll have seen my... I did like a kitchen reorganisation video a little while ago. And I did all of these bottom cupboards here and our sort of larder cupboard there and our larder cupboard there. But I didn't tackle any of these cupboards, apart from the fact that they are filthy. They are packed full of stuff that mostly we don't need. Oh God, this was a mistake. You know when you start cleaning something and then you see everything else that's dirty and you have to keep doing it. Right, I'm gonna stop that now because I haven't got time. So I'm going to make a coffee and then go get Phoebe. Oh, yeah. So I've just picked up this one from the street. Hi. How was street?
Good.
Good. She said it's weird because usually she dances till 3, but she's going to this party, so I'm picking her up early today. So we're going to head back home. Quick change.
Yep.
Party. Car shopping.
They don't open it. They sell them on behalf.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh. We are at the car shop.
Whenever you make an offer for a car, they have to ring the owner.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just saying to my Phoebe's daughter's mum, that you don't realise until you don't have your car how much you use it and how important it is. I definitely couldn't be without mine. So yeah, we're just going to look at some cars and see if we can find a good one. Well, that was a stressful afternoon. I'm still without a car. I officially hate car shopping, like hate it. Hate it. And I hate car supermarkets. They are hideous places and they're just there to rip you off, I swear it. Yeah, we ended up having to walk out without getting anything because we told, so you go and have a look around, you see the cars, there were lots there that would have done. Sit down, tell them how much you can afford, and they say, oh yeah, we've got 4 cars that would suit. I'm like, okay, let's have a look. So we looked at them and we took 2 for a test drive, and I picked, well, either would have done, but I picked one of them. And we told them how much we could, we'd already told them how much we could afford, and then they come back and tell you it's like double the amount a month. What's the point in that? What, I don't get it. Why? Like, well, no, I'm not paying that. So they come back, like, oh, let me go and speak to my manager, and then they come back. I mean, I know how it works. I've trained in sales, and they come back and they knock it down, but it's still too much. It's like, well, no, if this is too much, just tell me I can't afford it and give me a car that I can afford. Anyway, we looked at another one, and that was nice. So I said, well, can I have that for the money that I've said I can pay? And they said no. So I was like, well, this has completely wasted our time. So we've come home without a car, and I think we're going to just buy one on eBay or something instead. Because, yeah, I don't want to go back there and sit through all that again, or go anywhere else and be sold a car. I hate salespeople. I was one. I hate salespeople. Anyway, so it is now, I don't even know what time it is, 5ish? Oh, it's 5:30. Phoebe's just got back from her party. She had a lovely time. Archie has got back, well, I brought him back earlier from orchestra, and he's just done a little workout. Andrew is currently in the gym doing a workout. And I'm sitting here, I've got the fire on, because I felt like treating myself. I've just watched an episode of This Is Us, because that always, well, I say it cheers me up, it's miserable. I don't know whether you watch This Is Us, it's on Amazon Prime, but it always makes you cry, but in a nice way. So yeah, we're having a bit of a cosy time, me and Mr. B. Bungo, say hello. He's a good boy. I think I'm going to go and put the dinner on in a bit. I've just had a packet of beef hula hoops, which were really nice, and a cup of tea. Phoebe is hovering. Are you coming to say hello?
Yeah.
Phoebe's been to, where have you been? Tell everyone where you've been.
I've been to Grace's birthday party.
And where did you go?
I went to Boost.
You went to Boost, that's the trampoline park just down the road.
Yeah.
And what did you have for your tea?
McDonald's.
So you had a good time?
Yeah.
Good. And what's the plan for this evening?
Playing with toys.
Oh, anything else?
Going on the computer.
Anything else?
Eating dinner.
Okay. You're going to watch The Greatest Dancer?
Yeah.
I like watching that, don't we, together?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. So I think I'm going to go and put the dinner on in a sec. And that's about it. So that's your update.
Funny face.
Thanks.
Meme this face.
Oh, what?
Meme it.
Meme this face. No, please don't.
It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet time when I'm near you. Reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
have our dinner, so I'm going to give you a quick show you what we're having. Everyone's having something different. Well, not everyone. Andrew and I are having the same, and then the kids are having different things because Phoebe has been at her party and she had a McDonald's when she's out, so she's not very hungry. So she's having cheese and pepperoni on a bagel, super healthy. Archie is having the chicken thighs like we are, but he's having just with a paprika on top with peas and chips. And Andrew and I are having this, which is the chicken thigh tray bake. It's a little, this looks burnt, it's not, it's just the colour of, it's very dark, the sauce that I put on top. And Andrew likes his chicken and his veg, as does Archie, to be pretty much crucified. They like it completely dry. I'm not a big fan, to be honest, but if it's not done like that, they won't eat it, so I just have to live with it. So yeah, it's very, very well cooked. But anyway, we're gonna have that now.
Just talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating.
Right, that's it. Dinner is done. Washing up is done. I've had a quick tidy up downstairs, which I should have filmed, but I didn't. But what I did do is do some tap to cleans for my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me on Instagram, then head on over there. I'll link it down below and you can see those. I love it when people do those. It gives me a lot of satisfaction. Tap to clean. But yeah, so everywhere's looking nice and tidy, particularly my office, which a minute ago was looking an absolute state. And the playroom as well was looking an absolute state. And look, it's all tidy again. Somebody actually asked about our Lego a little while ago, because I said that we have a lot of it, and this is just part of it. So if you're a Lego fan, check it out. Oh my word. And that's only part of it. Oh, and there's that as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I don't think it's been very exciting, so I'm going to apologise, but I thought I would film something anyway. A day in the life. This is our life. This is how we live. So, you know, if you like that sort of thing, I don't mind it. I like watching people who just have a normal run-of-the-mill life. I find that quite interesting, and also makes me feel not so bad about the fact that my life is quite dull. So yeah, I think I might end the vlog here. Oh, someone's coming to say hello. As I said before, Bungo's never too far away when I'm around. So yeah, I might end this vlog here. I'm going to edit it now before I sit down and watch some TV with the family. And sorry, Bungo's now licking my hand. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a friendly comment down below. Tell me what you've been up to. If you've got any sound advice about buying a car, or, you know, some tips or cars that you think we should be buying. I think we've decided on a Kia Sportage. The two we looked at today were a Kia Sportage and a Ford Cougar. And although I liked the Ford and it was really nice to drive, I think I preferred the Kia, the body, the build of it. It was kind of a bit more sporty. So yeah, well, either of those would do. I'd be happy with anything that worked, to be honest. So we'll be back on that tomorrow, I should imagine. We'll have to get something before the weekend is out, or within the next few days anyway. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're not already, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.